guys, welcome to SourceFedNerd. I'm Steve Zaragoza, also known as Zaragozenberg. No, probably not, because I'm Steve Zaragoza. Breaking Bad. The title alone sparks such nerdish glee within my body unlike any other television series ever, and rightfully so. The much beloved and highly acclaimed dramatic television series has been nominated for 29 Primetime Emmy Awards with 6 wins, and that's just the series alone. The actors, dear God the actors, have also won numerous awards for their superb performances, and series stars Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul have both won much-deserved Emmys. Altogether, Breaking Bad has been nominated for over 150 awards and won 47. And now, this Sunday, August 11th, the first of the final 8 episodes of the series will premiere, and it's bittersweet, downright depressing, yet so damn exciting I can't wait. With all that said, because Breaking Bad is very close to being my favorite television show of all time, now look, it's not over yet, so I don't know. I just don't know! Sopranos was so good. It was really, really good. I digress. It's time for my top 10 favorite moments from Breaking Bad ever. And because so many of the best moments are also intense spoilers, I will warn you now. If you have not seen Breaking Bad but plan on it someday, or if you're currently watching the show right now in an attempt to catch up to the final season in mere days, what's wrong with you? The show is amazing! But also stay away from the video because I'm about to spoil the shit out of some awesome right now. Number 10, Season 1, the hydrofluoric bath. Jesse and Walt liquefying evil drug person Emilio in a second floor bathtub using hydrofluoric acid. That was the moment for me where I was completely sold on the series. The acting was great, the story was great, but that was the moment where I was like, can they even get away with this on TV? I can't believe they're doing this. It was gory and scary and raw. I've never felt that way in a TV show before. That was my personal I'm on board with this fucking show moment. Number 9, from Season 3 when Walt runs over those guys GTA style. In Season 3, Jesse goes off on his own to dispense justice against 2 drug dealers who killed a kid. Yeah, that's right, shot him, cold blood. That's fucked up. And Walt's all, I gotta save that little bitch. Bam, gruesome car smash, and then Walt goes, run. And then it cuts to black, end of the episode. Fucking awesome. Number 8, from Season 1, the Tuco Heisenberg explosion moment. Walt goes in to meet with Tuco to negotiate for $50,000, $35 for the pound of meth he stole, and another $15 for Jesse's pain and suffering. Tuco beat the shit out of Jesse, and Tuco just starts laughing in his face and starts mocking him for bringing him more meth. Then Walt corrects him and says, that's not meth. And bam, he throws it on the ground and it's a big explosive and he blows up the room and Tuco almost dies and he's all coughing and shit and Heisenberg blew it all up. It's really the first moment we see Walt standing up for himself on his own and being a badass. Number 7, Season 4, Crawl Space. Walt's family was threatened by Gus. The heat is up to 11. In a panic, Walt hits up Saul for a way to GTFO. There's a man who will make his family disappear and start new clean lives elsewhere for $500,000 in cash. NBD for meth-making Walt, who's got tons of cash. He's got the Benjis coming out of his mouth. Walt runs home only to find that Skyler gave that money to Ted Beneke, the guy that she fucked, to clear her name of the book cooking she helped him out with. It's crazy! Everyone's a fucking criminal in this show. So what are we treated to after this revelation? It's a frightening breakdown from Walt as he laughs maniacally lying in the crawl space as the camera pulls up slowly and we watch Walt laying in his visual coffin, having perhaps finally sealed his fate and killed himself and killed his whole family. It's intense. It's Breaking Bad. Number 6, from the end of Season 3 and beginning of Season 4, the Jesse Gale debacle. Oh, Gale. Poor Gale Bedecker. He was given the opportunity to work with the Heisenberg in Gus's fancy super lab. Everything was going well and amazing until Walt decided Jesse was the better assistant, which I thought was a bad decision at the time because Gale, he was freaking awesome and he was like Walt's equal and they could have had great adventures together, traveling off around New Mexico, eating fried chicken and doing cool shit, and then Gale making that amazing coffee in the super lab. Just imagine it! But once Gus found out Gale could replicate Walt's famous blue sky meth, Heisenberg's and Jesse's days were numbered. That's it, because Gus was like, why the fuck do I need Jesse and Walt if Gale can make this shit? Except Walt, in a moment of intense self-defense, begs Jesse to kill Gale to save their lives. And what follows is one of the most intense moments in the entire series. It's actually the first time Jesse murders anybody. Poor Gale. Poor Jesse. Innocence lost. Number 5, Season 4, Walt's I am the danger speech to Skyler. You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skyler. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot and you think that of me? No, I am the one who knocks. Right? It's just intense. And he says it to Skylar, and then her reaction is priceless. She realizes at that moment, this is not her husband anymore. This is a monster, a man that can murder and maim and do terrible fucking things to get what he wants. Number 4, season 3, Hank's showdown with the cousins. One of the most intense moments of Breaking Bad ever, and I know I keep saying that. These moments are the reasons why I keep coming back to the show. Perfectly written, characters you love and intense, they could die at any minute situations. Other shows are just so damn safe and careful that you think, there's no way they're gonna kill off such a big main character, and this is just gonna be like a tense moment and everything's gonna be alright. So you relax when tense moments happen, but in Breaking Bad, you honestly don't know. You can't relax when your favorite characters are in scary situations, and this moment was no exception. Number 3, season 4, the Lily of the Valley reveal. Walt poisoned Brock, a child, a kid. He poisoned a kid, and the kid could have died just to get Jesse back on his side and for his own evil plans. And at this point, Walt is a complete shit. He's the villain. He's willing to take the life of a child to fuel his greed and escalate his rise to power. Think about that for a second. As soon as you get to the point where you're willing to murder a child, you have someone that is no longer a human being, has no soul, has no love, has no compassion. Walt is officially dead. Walt has officially become Heisenberg, and there's no going back. Number 2, season 5, the Hank Walt Whitman oh shit moment. Hank's casually looking to squeeze one off in the old Walter White household bathroom, and he looks for some light reading. What's this? Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass. Let me see. Pulls back the cover to reveal a quote that reads, "To my other favorite WW, it's an honor working for you. Fondly, GB. Gail Bedecker." Hank's investigations into the elusive Heisenberg led to Gail and almost to Walt, but Walt was able to evade Hank in his do-gooding ways. Walt was gonna slip up sometime, and he did. Big time. This reveal closed out the mid-season finale for the big series finale that will conclude with the upcoming 8 episodes starting Sunday. Shit's gonna get crazy. And am I the only one that really wanted to hear like a cartoon fart sound from Hank after he looks up to the camera? Just show the fucking picture of Hank looking up. Let's add this fart sound in. And finally, the number 1 greatest moment from Breaking Bad, in my opinion, hands down and face off, is from season 4, and it's when Gus's face explodes off and he dies. I fell off of my couch and I landed on my knees during this moment. That's something I've never done. I've never fully physically reacted to a dramatic moment in a movie or television show ever. My biggest physical reaction is a laugh or maybe one of these things, but I'll never ever forget my reaction to that moment. I screamed. I felt like those guys who scream at the TV during sports events. Oh, fucking TV! Oh! I didn't get the ball! That was me. I screamed at the TV. Gus was finally dead, undeniably, and just before he falls, he adjusts his tie instinctively. Brilliant actor, brilliant writing, brilliant moment, brilliance. Breaking Bad is just a brilliant show. My head's gonna explode. Okay, calm down. In closing, it was really fucking hard to make this list. No shit, the writer's room was abuzz with, oh, what about this moment? Oh, what about this moment? What about when this happened? There's so many more amazing moments, like the pizza on the roof, Tortuga's head, Walt and Jesse's fight, Walt calling Walter Jr. Jesse, IFT, Saul, Mike, Badger, Hank's Minerals, Pollos Hermanos, the moment when Walt lets Jane die, the slitting of the throat from Victor and Gus in the super lab, Walt in his underwear. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change the list. I'm gonna make the number 1 Breaking Bad moment ever Breaking Bad. I know it's not over, but even when the series ends, if everything's just a fever dream from Walter Jr. because he had bad eggs for breakfast, it'll still be one of the greatest television shows ever. Period. Thank you, Vince Gilligan. Thank you, everyone involved in this show. You've absolutely raised the bar for primetime television drama and have completely spoiled us from enjoying any other dramatic shows that don't and won't ever, ever, ever come close. Thank you. I'm Steve Zaragoza. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't done that already, or click the annotation to see the other videos on the channel. Thank you. I am the one who knocks.